So the intention of today's video is to look at what we've been noticing with Shib in the past day or two, because today especially it's only up by about 0.5%, and people are going to be wondering, whilst today is not too bad at all, people are inevitably going to be wondering what comes next and why are we seeing less of a growth with this coin than we have been seeing in the past few days. And I think there are some very obvious and understandable reasons as to that. I think ultimately though we're still in a very good position with this coin, and I'll explain why throughout the course of this video. If it sounds good, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because this is only a small channel and we are trying to grow. Bear in mind guys, we're trying to push up to 13k. Keep it going and it will happen. Thank you for everything so far, and again remember, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, it's just my personal opinions. But yeah, now we're going to jump in and I want to look on the 1 day at how Shib has been moving, and I'll start this on the more simple and easy to understand chart. So ultimately, today is a mixed bag. You know, we are seeing growth from the mid part of the day, so from 8 AM UK time we are starting to move up again with Shib, but before that you can see things have been going down. So it's a mixed story, but ultimately we are quite neutral on the day. Now from Tuesday into Wednesday, which is of course yesterday when we didn't really make a video on this coin, we are seeing decreases in price. Bear in mind at this point up here we were at 31, so this is the 0.0 whatever numbers it is, basically we're just going to call it 31. Now since then we've dipped down to 29 and now we are dipping down to 28. What does this mean? What's going to come next, and does it matter? Well, my personal opinion is, does it matter? Not really. I think there are some absolutely understandable reasons for it. I think the logical answer, simply put, for why this one is dropping is that people are inevitably going to be taking profits. Bear in mind guys, zoom out to the past month, zoom out to the past 6 months, people have made big money here. If you'd have bought this one on the 3rd of August, you guys don't even need me to explain how much money you will have made. And I think people right now, a lot of people who bought into Shib at that point, or perhaps even a month ago at some of the points where it was down here or here, people who bought into that are going to be looking at this one right now. They're going to be seeing big numbers in their account and they're going to be thinking, are we going to hold this one? They're going to probably think, well, now is a decent time to sell. We probably have found the highs in the short term, and I think those people could be selling. Now, don't get me wrong. The reason why I also think we are not dropping by too much is because on top of that, we have a lot of new people getting into Shib. The interest is increasingly high. We have people increasing their positions if they already owned one. So I think it is kind of being offset, but I definitely think it is now possible that we could be seeing a few people selling this coin. Does it matter? No, of course it doesn't. Of course people are going to buy, people are going to sell. If that is the case, it's just healthy. Now bear in mind guys, that is all speculation, it's just my personal opinion, but I think in a situation like this, where we are up by hundreds of percentage points rather, I am not too concerned that we're dropping by 1% on the day, by 2% on the day, by 5% on the day. I am not concerned about that because we are up big. And like I said, from this point here, in the early part of the morning, UK time, we are seeing really nice consolidation. Tie that into what we have noticed in the past month and you'll see we're at a fantastic level. Even if we dip down to where we were previously around this point with Shib, I wouldn't really be too worried at all. Again, just because of the insane growth that we have noticed in the past month. Now again, we're still waiting for a few of our indicators to cool off on the 1 month. The RSI is at 73. That's not too far from being overbought at all. We want that to come down to a more reasonable level. We are waiting for the MACD to actually become a bit more bullish, because bear in mind guys, this in the past 2 or 3 days is becoming bearish. That doesn't matter because like I said, it only tells us so much, and sometimes we need to look outside of the charts, or at least outside of the indicators. Look outside of the indicators, and the reason why this one is becoming bearish is obvious. We're up hundreds of percents. People are probably going to be selling along the way, taking profits. It is understandable. Now again, where we stand on the past 6 month chart, or even the 3 month chart, we're still in a really good position. You'll see we appear to be consolidating nicely. Again, whether that does stick going forwards is a different story. But what do I think about Shib selling off in the past day or two? I'm not worried about it at all. Again, if this does change, if the figures do change, if we start to drop by a larger amount, a significantly larger amount, of course my opinion may change, but I do like to change my opinion as time goes on because the data does change. I'm not going to be just blindly bullish or blindly bearish on anything just for the sake of it, but I think where we are right now with Shib, The coin has potential, of course it does, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. What the coin does have, which is important in my opinion, is interest from retail. If anything, the interest is getting stronger. I think whilst that is the case, we're in a fantastic position. Ultimately, I'm looking for consolidation at this level. Consolidation at 29 would be great. Consolidation at 28 would be fine. Consolidation even down to 26, in my opinion, would be fairly alright, because like I said, start of the month, we were a 0 below where we are right now. So you will note that we have increased really by a big number. Tie that all in together, I think you'll find that Shib is still looking fine, in my opinion. Just my opinion, not financial advice. Make your own opinions, as like I said, this is just what I personally believe. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.